Now you all get a little bit of ASMR with these videos, but let me get straight to the question, profound and dumb at the same time, that some self-debilitating primate asked me earlier today, which is, what brings you peace? I return the question. What brings you peace? Things that bring me peace in this existence are knowing that I just never quit. I never tapped out. I never gave up. I never acted like a bitch. Yo, check it out. I ain't never been like none of these suck-ass niggas. Just like you, homie. Whatever you are, your world is yours. So once you get down to the bottom line, that everybody's just walking around capping out and wondering why they lack peace, is because they're not who they say they are. They're not who they want to be. And they don't have what they want to have. So how could you be at peace with yourself? You can never be at peace with yourself until you become one piece with yourself. Easy. Whatever you are, your world is yours. It pains me and makes the core of my being feel so weak to even run the mind frame that some of you are actually living this existence with. Why is it that it seems like I have to convince people to be what they need to be, what they want to be? Everybody wants to be something. Everybody wants to have certain things. So the question becomes not what brings me peace. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what brings me peace is knowing that I just never quit and I was never one of you bitch ass niggas. The question is, what do you want? Because we know you want things. And what do you want to be? Because we know you want to be certain things. And then the real question is, why don't you have what you want to have? And why are you not what you want to be? Right? So now we focus on these two questions. Why don't you not have what you want to have? And why are you not what you want to be? The real question, the real answer is that you're just a suck-ass motherfucker who was too irresolute and too much of a fucking coward to be what you wanted to be and go get what you wanted to get. Whatever you are, your world is yours. It's as simple as that. All I know is that I wasn't at peace with myself because I wasn't sober. I was still smoking, still drinking, still participating in the vices, still trying to escape me as a self-experience, trying to escape my self-experience, aka my personal vibration and state of consciousness. Right? This is what that's what everybody who's not sober, everybody who's on drugs, everybody who's doing substances is trying to escape their self-experience because they have a negative self-experience. So now they're running to this thing to create a positive self-experience, but then you realize it's killing you and taking away your health. And now you're even more debilitated because you can't even function without it. So it's basically you went from flying to running to walking to crawling to now you can't even walk without this shit, right? So all I know is that I wanted to be sober. You can't have sobriety. You have to be sober, right? So next level, I needed to be in shape. I needed to be ready to move. I needed to be able to act. I needed to be able to operate on the physical plane. I needed to, like people think it's about the muscles. The muscles are a reflection of a capacity, right? A capacity which is earned through physical activity. So if you're strong, you're not going to just look like a fucking decrepit little creature. You feel me? Also, I never had a fat issue. I always had a muscle issue. So I needed to have the muscle. Whatever you are, your world is yours. And most of y'all don't have a fucking fat issue more than you have a muscle issue. And most of you have a severe fat issue. That's all based on your conduct. So whatever you are, your world is yours. I wanted to be, and I became an elite individual. I needed to have that peace. You're not going to have the peace with yourself until you become at peace with yourself by becoming what you want to become and then having what you want to have. You're always going to have a certain degree of anxiety knowing that you are not what you want to be. You're always going to have a degree of anxiety knowing that you do not have what you want to have. So many of you are crippled by the fact that you don't have money in your life, but you don't recognize that money is basically the bane of your whole entire existence. The fact that you don't have money is what's creating all of the problems in your existence, which is making you sell out what you need to become in order to attract the money in your life. So whatever you are, your world is yours. You know, this video, all of these videos are for you to develop better mental habits. Nobody can be you for you. Nobody can conduct you for you. And at the end of the day, if you're too stupid to recognize that you've been too stupid to recognize, then that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? You cannot help the deaf, the dumb, and the blind. These videos are for the people who actually want to become solutions. You don't get solutions. You can't have a solution. Solutions are become. So just like you became a problem, you are a problem. So once you realize that you are a problem, then you can realize that you are the solution to be, right? So back to the baseline, how this all started. individual asks me, what brings you peace? What makes you at peace? Knowing that I never quit and knowing that I'm just not a bitch. It's just really like that, you feel me? Also, knowing that I became everything that I wanted to be, so I'm not a wannabe. I said I was gonna be and I became. It's as simple as that. And now I have what I want to have, and I'm gonna continue to have everything that I want to have. So many of you have this weird ass energy towards acquiring things on the tangible, physical, material world plane, when that's what the fuck is the point of being here? Just to fucking be out here ass out, bummy, not having shit, not experiencing shit? No. But most of y'all put having shit before being something, and because you aren't something, you're never gonna have at the level that you truly want to have things. And people who have a bunch of money but who really aren't shit, because like I said, you can't have sobriety, you can't have fitness, and you cannot have enlightenment. You must be enlightened, you must be fit, and you must be sober. It don't matter how much you have if you can't experience your own human qualities at the highest level. So whatever you are, your world is yours. Y'all see me go from the snow to the motherfucking globe. Right now, I'm posted somewhere in the Sinai region. Consider the vibrations raised every time you see my face. Ain't nobody could be you for you. But if you're gonna walk around this earth literally being broke as fuck, being weak as fuck, being what you don't want to be, right? This is the thing now. Now we realize everybody is not what they want to be. So my job is to help you see clearly enough to become what you want to be. If you insist on being a dumb fuck, then go fuck yourself and have a fucked up life. Next, we want to have what we want to have, right? So that means you want to have a family. You want to have a certain house. You want to have certain amenities and auxiliary items in this existence outside of your own personal being and your personal universal item, right? Whatever you are, your world is yours. I could break it down in so many different ways, but at the end of the day, do you respect yourself enough to actually go out there and become what you need to become to then have what you need to have for yourself to be at peace with yourself? You're not going to be at peace with yourself if you're not what you want to be. Because there are plenty of people who have shitloads of money, so they have what they want to have, but they are not what they want to be, so they will never have peace. That's just what it is. So first level of establishing peace is becoming what you need to be, want to be, right? But this is a necessity of your existence to establish peace. Nobody doesn't want to not have peace. Nobody wants chaos. Nobody wants anxiety. Everybody wants peace. It's the most coveted thing on this planet, right? Peace. So you need to become what you need to become. Be what you want to be. Do that. Until then, you're going to be fucked.